What's going on, YouTube fam? Yo, we back at it with another one, man. This time we got Russ again. Sunday to Sunday. Dropped last night. Really this morning. 12 a.m. Whatever. Um, right after this, we doing Harry. Of course, not in the same video, but they both dropped. Russ dropped first, so I'm doing Russ. I don't know which one you're getting first, but here we are, man. Last time we reacted to "Can We Just," I think it was by Russ. More so singing melodic for the girl type song, which is always cool. Like I said, from Russ, but we always want bars from Russ. Okay, so I caught a little snippet on Instagram, and then I was like on the phone, and then I was like, wait a minute, close that off. I don't want to listen to, because usually he gives you like a verse. This is what he's always done, gives you like a verse, and then like you gotta wait for the song to drop to hear this other one. I don't want to hear anything, so I caught a little bit, and then I was like, okay, hold on. So yeah, we're gonna react to this, man. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna see what it's about, but I think it's what I was waiting for. So if you ready, chat, I am too, man. Come on.
Staying on top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off takeaway, pussy and Subway.
Right there, he already said he's taking care of his people. The game a little scary. Feels like Resident Evil. Obviously, he's talking about the rap game. It could be a little scary, really, because it's like the music industry, the business. If you don't know what you're doing, but Resident Evil, obviously, the scary game, an actual game. So there's the double, of course.
Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday. Staying on top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident
Keeping my head on a swivel, and then he goes into
Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off takeaway, pussy and Subway.
I used to stay on the road living off of what Tangeray, pussy, and Subway.
Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday.
Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday. Come on, of course. Come on, man.
Falling in love with my purpose over and over. I think it's a secret. Telling my team I'm not moving. I'm sitting still like a paraplegic.
I'm trying to pause in between like one or two lines just so I could give it to you, and we don't have to re-listen to the song a lot, because with these songs that are short, you go back 5 seconds and you gotta rehear everything. So falling in love with my purpose again and again, or over and over. What did he say?
It's over and over. I think it's a secret.
Over and over that there's the secret.
Telling my team I'm not moving. I'm sitting still like a paraplegic.
Telling my team I'm not moving. I'm sitting still like a paraplegic. I don't know if some people gonna like that, which is, I mean, whatever. He's not saying anything bad, but sometimes with references to certain communities or whatever, people feel some type of way. But I mean, whatever. He's rapping, so.
I guaranteed I would be rich. I couldn't risk being average. Hold on. Money is cool, but I don't aim my head on my M's like the old Dallas Mavericks.
I guaranteed, that's a bar. I guaranteed I would be rich. I couldn't be average. Whatever he said. I couldn't risk just being average, and I don't need my head on my M's like the old Dallas Mavericks. So not a big sports guy myself, but just off the line, I'm assuming the old team Dallas Mavericks, they used to have an M on their helmet. He said, I don't need my head on my M's, as in like he doesn't need to just focus on the money, but focus on the craft. Everything else will come, women, money, whatever you're seeking or you want along with it. But and obviously the helmet you wear on the head, the M is on the head. There's the double.
Talking my shit so they hate me. My mom is concerned for my safety.
Talking my shit so they hate me. My mom is concerned for my safety, which is nothing new. Obviously with how she is so caring, him always talking his shit, and that's why a lot of people didn't like him, and I'm assuming they still don't, just because he's always tried to speak the truth and expose the fakeness in the industry, whatever.
White guy outside of my house in Atlanta, he ready to shoot like Krejci.
White guy outside of my house in Atlanta, he's ready to shoot like Krejci. I don't know who Krejci is, but hopefully he's just like making a reference and didn't actually happen, but you never know with crazy people. White guy standing outside of my house in Atlanta, he's ready to shoot like Krejci. I'm assuming Krejci is a basketball player. You know, there's always been the reference of basketball players that, you know, they when they shoot their shot, but you know, shoot whatever. So maybe it's a white guy. But yeah.
My mom is concerned for my safety. White guy outside of my house in Atlanta, he ready to shoot like Krejci. He ready to swing like Gaethje. The journey.
Okay, so he's ready to swing like Gaethje. That I know who. I think it's Justin Gaethje. He's the UFC fighter. He's known for his like aggressive and intense fights. So he's ready to swing. That one I got.
It was hard, but it made me. But now I be talking to B-Dot cause he be relaying a message from Jay-Z.
The journey was hard, but it made me. Now I be talking to B-Dot because he be relaying a message from Jay-Z. B-Dot, I think it's his real name is Brian Miller. He's a New York City music journalist, but he's also, which you might be more familiar with, he's the creator of the Rap Radar podcast. So
the journey was hard, but it made me. But now I be talking to B-Dot cause he be relaying a message from Jay-Z. I'm bringing validity back. This is an industry rap. There's a liquidity gap. Riddle me that. Vacation in Italy left me intrinsically zapped. I couldn't give me a pass. I just got fidgety fast. Forgive me, I'm trapped. I still don't know how to rest, but I got my 40s and 50s and 60s for that.
Oof, my bad. Okay, hold on. That was I let it go for a little bit because I know he was going on a tangent.
Got fidgety fast. Forgive me, I'm
1 second.
Vacation in Italy left me intrinsic.
My bad. Hold on.
Hard, but it made me. But now I be talking to B-Dot cause he be relaying a message from Jay-Z. I'm bringing validity back.
I'm bringing validity back.
This is an industry rap.
This is industry rap.
There's a liquidity gap.
There's a liquidity gap. Riddle me that. See, he's always like pointing out the holes and everything, and there's a liquidity gap. Riddle me that. Like, why is that like that when it shouldn't be? And then he says the vacation in Italy left me what?
Message from Jay-Z. I'm bringing validity back. This is an industry rap. There's a liquidity gap. Riddle me that. Vacation in Italy left me intrinsically zapped.
Vacation in Italy left me intrinsically zapped, bro. And then I think he said went to the fidgety fast.
Industry rap. There's a liquidity gap. Riddle me that. Vacation in Italy left me intrinsically zapped. I couldn't give me a pass. I just got fidgety fast.
I couldn't give me a pass. I just got fidgety fast.
Forgive me, I'm trapped. I still don't know how to rest.
Forgive me, I'm trapped. I still don't know how to rest, but I still got my 40s and 50s and 60s for that. Come on now.
But I got my 40s and 50s and 60s for that. Talking about LALs while I'm watching the Lakers. I realize the fitted signs of...
Talking about LALs when I'm watching the Lakers, is that just Los Angeles Lakers? I guess. I don't know if there's like another thing. My bad. Bro, move over there. Damn, that's my dog. LALs, I don't know if that's an acronym for something else, but it could just be, and I'm thinking too much into it, it could just be Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe Los Angeles Lifestyles, but
Facade, the fruit is the lake. Talking about LALs while I'm watching the Lakers. I realize the fitted signs of facade, the fruit is the labor. FOMO.
I realize the finish line is a facade, the fruit is the labor. Is that what he said?
FOMO's really a traitor. My biggest hater is me. I realize the fitted signs of facade, the fruit is the labor. FOMO's really a traitor.
FOMO is really a traitor. I think he says I'm my biggest hater.
Biggest hater is me. Confused emotion.
My biggest hater is me.
With meaning, that's why I'm staying home this evening, controlling my breathing, trying to get over this feeling.
Okay, and hold on, my bad, one more time.
Emotion with meaning, that's why I'm
confusing emotion with meaning. That's why I think he said that's why I'm staying on this. It sounded like scenic, but I think he says scenic or zenith. Zenith is like the highest point. So I'm staying on this highest point, enjoying my freedom or breathing.
I'm staying on this evening, controlling my breathing, trying to get over this feeling. Staying on.
Enjoy my, I think he said breathing or freedom, trying to get over this feeling. And then I think we're back to the
top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off Tanqueray pussy and Subway. Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday. top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off Tanqueray, pussy, and Subway. Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday. Being myself, I'ma get what I'm supposed to. Ballin', but I gotta balance it both. They send
Be myself. I'm gonna get what I'm supposed to, but I gotta balance it. Bosu, is that what he said? Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch everything, but not like make y'all hear everything over and over.
studio Sunday to Sunday. Being myself, I'ma get what I'm supposed to. Ballin', but I gotta balance it both.
Ballin', but I gotta balance it. Bosu. Ballin', but I got Bosu. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see real quick. That's the only thing I'll look up. I promise. Let me see. Hold on. Bosu. Let me just Bosu. Okay. Makes sense now. Bosu balance. I think a Bosu that might just be the name, but Bosu equipment. I don't know if you guys know them, like them yoga balls that some people for whatever reason use for sitting in their offices or just exercising. The the bouncy squishy yoga balls. But there's the equipment, which I guess is called Bosu, that has that type of fabric, and then on the other end has on the other side has a plastic piece flat, and so that's what people like, they put upside down. The round part, the half circle, is what's on the ground, and then when you step on it, you gotta like balance yourself, and try to like balance yourself. So both ball, I guess that's where balling comes from. He's balling, like money, whatever, the game, but also I guess it's half of a ball, so it might count, whatever.
They sending offers, it's hard to say no to. So many numbers, it look like Sudoku. Yellow hairs on
They sending offers. It's hard to say no to. So many numbers, it looks like
the weed,
Sudoku.
look
Okay.
balance it both. They sending offers, it's hard to say no to. So many numbers, it look like Sudoku. Yellow hairs on the weed, looking like Goku. I don't smoke weed, it's for people I'm close to.
Yellow hairs on the weed. It looking like Goku. I don't smoke weed. It's for people that I'm close to, which, I mean, I've seen him plenty of times on his streams, like smoking. So I know at some point he was on his exercising shit. So maybe he like quit drinking and smoking just for that. But I've definitely seen him. Maybe it's not, he doesn't anymore, but I've definitely seen him.
So many numbers, it look like Sudoku. Yellow hairs on the weed, looking like Goku. I don't smoke weed, it's for people I'm close to. Sprinting van playing my music on Roku. Why would I care what you think? I don't know you.
Spreading bands, listening to my music on Roku. Why would you think that I care what you think? Why would I care what you think? I don't know you. Always on his. I don't care what you think. I'm gonna do me.
If you need game, it's okay. Let me coach you. A million is cool, but it's easy to blow through.
If you need game, it's okay. I'll coach you. A million is cool, but it's easy to blow through. Which I'm not saying that it's no money to me, right? But when you got a lot of things to run and do and problems or bills or whatever, like even $1,000 sometimes, for it might be a lot for a lot of people, and for some people that's just pocket change, but just because of how much they gotta spend and take care of. And so a million is cool, but it's easy to blow through.
Why would I care what you think? I don't know you. If you need game, it's okay. Let me coach you. A million is cool, but it's easy to blow through. Felt like the one point I stood on my own too. Didn't take breaks, but I love that I broke through.
My goddamn.
Coach you. A million is cool, but it's easy to blow through. Felt like the one point I stood on my own.
Feel like the one before I stood on my own
too. Didn't take breaks, but I love that I broke through.
Didn't take breaks, but I love that I broke through.
This is the part where I tell them I told you. I learned on YouTube. I guess I was homeschooled.
This is the part where I told him I told you again, and I learned from YouTube. I guess that I'm homeschooled, which is funny, because obviously you usually watch a YouTube at home, but he learned from YouTube. He's homeschooled. I'm assuming he means from the mix, mastering, engineering, the whole thing. So.
Didn't take breaks, but I love that I broke through. This is the part where I tell him I told you. I learned on YouTube. I guess I was homeschooled. I'm just a vessel the universe flows through. I don't give a fuck about eating that Noble.
I'm just a vessel that the universe flows through. Him always coming with these lines, man. And I don't really care about, or I don't really give a fuck about eating at Noble, because Noble is always like the fancy, I think, restaurant that all the famous people, oh my god, that were spotted at eating at Noble, and he's never been like that. It's like he said before in other songs, like I might go to the club, be like there like 30 minutes, and then just dip out. Like,
Staying on top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off Tanqueray, pussy, and Subway. Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday. Staying on top of my craft and still taking care of myself and my people. Keeping my head on a swivel, the game a little scary. Feel like it's Resident Evil. I used to stay on the road, was living off Tanqueray, pussy, and Subway. Music is still my religion. I'm in the studio Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I always wish, or want, I guess, for Russ to make longer songs whenever he drops these singles. But I think he makes it a point to make them like short and sweet. Not really sweet on that part, but like short in the sense of maybe he probably recognizes that a lot of people's not intuition, with attention span is like not there anymore. So I guess he puts out something that is easy to digest for people, even though obviously on this one he's rapping a little fast, which I also prefer, given my history of liking the rappers that I like. Um, but yeah, I mean this was a cool one. Bars spread all around. Um, yeah, man, and it just sounds good. I also saw how he made the sample. Of course, he knows how to do everything. So it's cool. Sounds the sample. I love the sample. But yeah, man. That was it. I hope y'all liked the chat. Uh, I don't want to take up much more of your time. We're about to go ahead and react to Harry. So I'm gonna leave y'all for now. I'll be back in a little bit, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Chat. Peace.